Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this reading, then there's a message in here for you. Keep in mind that my readings are general and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. So when I pulled out these cards, I wanted to figure out what the theme for this reading was. And I'm picking up mainly on air sign energy and Cancer energy. So you guys might have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer in your chart. I'm also getting a little bit of Pisces, but there's a lot of activity going on in the mind. There's a lot of activity going on in not only the mind, but a little bit of the heart space as well. I feel like this reading is for anyone who's trying to figure out which direction they want to go. You could be trying to make a decision between two different people, places, things, decisions in general. This card here says Indecisive Witch with the Two of Swords, and the phrase here is, wake up, what is it that you truly want? So with this card coming out as the main energy for this reading, I feel like you guys are really trying to figure out what you want out of a situation or which direction you want to go. And the first thing I'm going to tell you guys here is to move out of your head space and go into your heart space a little bit more, or tap into your intuition a little bit more. Not even your intuition. I'm gonna stick with the heart space, because there's something here about you guys being caught up in your mind, caught up in your head, caught up in the what ifs and the overthinking and the anxiety about something, that you haven't really asked yourself what you truly want in this situation. Or maybe you have, and you just haven't been able to really ground that or tap into that energy. But the next card here is the Nine of Swords. We all get a bit carried away with our worry sometimes. So some of you guys have been spending a lot of time awake at night, overthinking, like trying to figure out the pros and cons of something, maybe trying to figure out if you should go in this direction or the opposite direction, what the outcome would be. It's like you're trying to play out different scenarios in your mind here when it comes to a decision that you need to make. And I feel like you guys have been spending a lot of time just in your headspace, and you need to ground a little bit. You need to pull that energy down from the mind into the heart and even down to the root chakra. So the advice that I'm getting for this energy with the Justice and the Moon, stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Whatever you guys are trying to decide here, again, go into your heart space, because with the Justice card, there's something here about you need to be able to understand what is truly important to you and what brings you a sense of justice personally, not what's going to be working out for someone else or what's better for someone else. But the message here is mainly about you. It's mainly about what brings you a sense of peace and justice. I'm going to write something down. Yeah, so again, I feel like whoever I'm reading for right now, it's like you guys have either always decided based upon what other people have wanted for you, or there's just this energy of here of not wanting to let other people down, or you, if I'm being honest, someone here doesn't know themselves enough. You don't know your own values enough. You don't know what's important to you. You haven't gotten to really know yourself on an emotional level to decide what's important to you. So I feel like some sort of disconnect from your value system or your morals could be part of the reason why you can't make a decision here. So as soon as you decide what's important to you, as soon as you decide what is a non-negotiable for you, then I think it's going to be easier for you to decide about whatever this is. Can we clarify the Two of Swords? Okay, we have the Three of Swords. It's okay to cry. Yeah. This is bringing a lot of stress up for you guys. Definitely. Knight of Swords, be ambitious, chase your every dream. For some of you, it's because it's like, I want to do everything at once, or I don't want to say no to one thing. I want to have everything at the same time. I want to have my cake and eat it too. Yeah, it's like you guys feel, I'm seeing juggling. It's like if I grab one thing or if I choose one direction, I'm going to have to let go of something else, or I'm not going to be able to take everything with me. I'm not going to be able to, yeah, I don't know if it's this process of juggling or wanting to have everything. Not wanting to let someone down, but it's like in this process of trying to please everyone else or trying to avoid like dropping something metaphorically. It's like you're making yourself upset here. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Some of you guys could just be overwhelmed. Nine of Cups, live in a constant state of gratitude. And then the Ace of Swords, look at you. You're bursting with sparkly new ideas. Okay. Live in a constant state of gratitude. For some of you, it's been kind of hard to be thankful. It's been kind of hard to find the positives in your life right now. I can totally resonate with this energy. Nine of Cups. It's the same energy. It's like look around you and figure out something that you're thankful for. Because I feel like you guys could be a little bit ungrounded, and I'm hearing hyper arousal, and not in a sexual sense, but in a sense of your mind. Your nervous system is in a state of hyper arousal, and you need to calm that down a little bit. The star, have faith that healing is in the forecast, okay? So I feel like, again, the closer that you get to yourself, the more time that you spend with yourself, which I feel like you guys really need to do right now. Yeah, you can't be right all of the time. So for some of you, it's like a matter of letting down your guard, dropping your ego a little bit, or understanding that maybe something that you want to do is not right for you, or something that you did is not right for you. It's this energy of self-deception and self-sabotage. It's almost like I'm even hearing like you don't want to admit to someone that they were right, or that yourself was wrong. Something about that is coming through. This is very interesting. Yeah, it's like you don't want to let someone else know that you're struggling, or you don't want to let someone else know that they were right about something. I feel like, again, you guys really need to ground. You guys need to spend a lot of time alone right now to figure out what you want. Clarify the moon, because this is a very general reading. It's not really anything in particular that's coming through. Strength. It takes great strength to be soft. And then we have the patient witch. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. Yeah, I totally relate to this reading. Some of you guys are always on the go. You guys are always moving. You're always doing something. Maybe some of you guys have a hard time really feeling your emotions. And it's almost like this energy of like, well, if I show my emotions, I'm soft, or I'm weak, or I'm vulnerable. But that doesn't mean you have to be. It just means that you have a heart. It means that you're human. So there's something here about really paying attention. I'm hearing to the cues that your body is giving you, but like to the emotional cues as well. Some of you guys could really be like disregarding yourself. You could be disconnecting, disassociating from yourself. You're keeping busy. Yeah, it's like this energy of productivity, or like over productivity, or this energy of trying to do everything at once to avoid dealing with something. And then we also have tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. So some of you guys are being guided to clean, donate certain things, get rid of certain things here. What is this energy pertaining to? Six of Wands. You're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. And then we have here, being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. Okay, so some of you guys, you're trying to avoid making a decision because you know that it's going to come with a lot of responsibility, or it's going to come with a big change. For some of you guys, you're afraid of success. For some of you guys, you don't have the confidence that you need for something, or you feel like you're not good enough for something. You feel like you don't deserve to be, I heard, like the main character. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. The witch is in. Take a chance, or each morning is a new beginning. Okay, so I kind of feel like I'm seeing like picking up and putting back down, picking up and putting back down. There's something here about, it's like you guys could be trying to grab everything at once again, and it's like things are falling. Things are not in order. And with the energy that I just saw of you can have it all. I mean, yeah, here we go again. So Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. Maybe there's an easier way for you guys to do something, or maybe there's a way where you can work smarter and not harder. Or for some of you, it's just a process of tackling one thing at a time, so that way eventually you can have it all. Maybe you have so many tasks that you need to accomplish and you don't know what to do first. So make a list, or tackle them one by one, and eventually you're going to get to this position where you're going to be able to handle more, or eventually you're going to be able to get to the position that you want to be in financially. For some of you, the good luck charm. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. So this is talking about using your free will, using your manifestation, and possible helpful spell work to achieve the success, or to achieve the outcome that you're looking for. I feel like overall you guys need to take control of your life in some way. So I'm not sure in which way you guys are letting your life fall away, or you're not really, because I don't know, it doesn't feel like you're letting it lose control. But yeah, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Okay, yeah. So I don't think this is a matter of you guys being irresponsible. I think it's just a matter of you guys maybe trying to adhere to the old methods of something, or again, trying to do what someone else told you to do, or following in another's footsteps. And I feel like right now it's like things are not working because you need to do things your own way. You guys are not meant to do things the way that other people do them. You guys are not meant to listen to someone else. Maybe you guys are meant to be your own leader, your own boss. Hierophant. Why aren't you resting with the Four of Swords? So some of you guys, you're being called out for not getting enough sleep, for not resting, not having enough downtime. That's why I took 3-4 days off of this channel myself, because I needed to rest. So I think you guys need to do the same. You guys are not, it's almost like you're avoiding spending time with yourself, so that way the right answer, I don't even know how to phrase this. The answer is not coming to you because you haven't let enough quiet time take place in your life. There's this energy with the Seven of Wands too. Witches should hold other witches accountable. There's something here about, like, I'm not sure if there's other people involved here, or because I'm almost getting this energy of the blame game, right? Where it's like maybe you listen to someone else's advice and now it didn't work out for you and now you want to blame that person, or vice versa. But it's like, to be honest, you should have led with your own intuition to start. I mean, there's nothing wrong with listening to another person, but it's like you can't blame someone else or point fingers at someone else for following through with something when you had your own ability to make your own decision. Let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. Yeah, okay. What advice can I give to the collective at this time? Yeah, so, okay. Going back to what I just said. Some of you guys, you let other people make decisions for you. And when the decisions that they make for you don't work in your favor, you end up getting mad at that person. So it's almost like you don't have, I'm not calling it like, okay, you guys might not be lazy people. You guys might be very hardworking, but there's something about you cannot make your own decisions for the life of you. And I feel like when things don't work out in your favor, it's like this subconscious thing where it's like, okay, well, I can just blame that person because they're the one who told me to do this. But I feel like the authority here comes with making a switch from stop letting other people make decisions for you and just decide for yourself. And in order to decide for yourself, you need to figure out what is important to you. What is your moral compass? There are some things that must be done on your own. What did I just say? You have to take this next step on your own. You can't let someone else make this decision for you, because otherwise you're going to keep repeating the same cycle of picking things up and dropping them down and never accomplishing the task that you want to accomplish and never going in the direction that you want to go because you didn't decide for yourself. For some of you guys, you're really afraid to do something on your own, or you're afraid of being alone in general. There could be a little bit of codependency here. You're afraid to take responsibility for yourself because it's, yeah, again, High Priestess. When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. It's like you guys have this complex where it's like, if you take responsibility for your own actions in life, there's going to be no one to blame but yourself. And maybe that's a heavy weight to bear. But I feel like right now that's something you guys really need to get comfortable with. There is beauty to be found in every experience. Know that the things that you are going through, know that even if you've let people make decisions for you, even if you've been led down different paths that you didn't necessarily decide for yourself, know that there's a lesson in that and you're being guided to now move in a different direction. Yeah, sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. So you're being guided to do things in a different way. You're being guided to do things maybe in an unconventional or orthodox way versus going by the book. Maybe that's why things don't work out for you. Yeah. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. Anything else for this message? Three of Wands, put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded in one way or another. So whatever you guys are holding back from doing, saying, taking action on, you need to do that. It could be something that maybe you guys want to do but other people don't support. And maybe you're afraid to do it, or you're afraid to even talk about it. It's like you're afraid to talk to your friends about it. You're afraid to talk to your family about it, to your spouse, because it's like no one supports you or no one wants the same thing that you do. But if that's truly the case, doesn't that tell you something? That maybe those people are not meant to be around you anymore, or maybe they're not really true supporters. And then where I'm going to leave it is, get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. I feel like what happens next here is you guys finally make a decision on your own. I'm even seeing people like, whoa, like, collective, what are you doing? And it's like, well, I'm doing this for myself. And there could be people who are like, I told you that's not going to work for you. You shouldn't do that. But I feel like you guys are going to be in this energy of, yeah, exactly. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. It's like, I'm going to take action on this idea. Even if no one believes me, even if no one supports me, even if no one thinks it's going to pay off for me, I'm going to do it for myself because I know that it's going to work out in my favor one way or another. And that's kind of what this energy is pointing to. Doing things even when no one supports you, not necessarily doing something for the outcome, but doing something for the way that it makes you feel. Yeah, sorry, but the fairies aren't going to do all the work for you. You guys are going to have to pick something up here. And in the fairies I'm getting, the fairies in reference are maybe the people in your life. Or the ways in which you let your life be micro-controlled by other people, where you kind of step back from responsibility and let things happen to you. Now you are going to take life by the hands, by the neck, and you're going to do life, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is awesome. The Tower, yeah. Tower with the Fool energy. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. I'm even hearing that you guys are going to watch this and like you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to be like, okay, I know what I need to do. Like this could be like that last sign that you need from the universe to do something, even if no one supports you. For some of you, this could have to do literally with like your spiritual practice. Maybe you guys are closet practitioners, closet witches, and no one in your family supports you. Maybe your partner doesn't support you, and you're going to go ahead and put that out there. You're going to start practicing. You're going to start studying. For some of you, this is going back to school where no one wants to support you in that, and you're going to do that. For others of you, this could just be any type of creative venture, any type of job, anything really that you want to do for yourself that you don't really seem to have a support circle. And if that's the case, I really hope I'm able to inspire those of you who resonate with this message to take action on what's important to you, because that was once me a couple years ago. If I didn't follow that intuitive nudge, I would have never started this YouTube channel and I would have never been here with you guys. So this is a nice message. This one definitely resonates with me as well, and I really hope it resonates with you. So I'm going to leave this here, and I really hope that I'll see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.